Have you ever trusted someone you met online, and then realized you knew absolutely nothing about them? What if one day they told you that they have killed before, and that you will be next if you try to escape? And how would it feel to discover that the man you sleep with every night is the same one who buries bodies in the mountains?
These are just some of the terrors that may find you in. The ghost stories that led to my death. 100 dark tales inspired by the Japanese manga of Junji Ito. With each new story, a candle goes out. When the last candle goes out, there is nothing left but darkness and the sound of what comes to get you. Each chapter is an encounter with the supernatural, the unimaginable, bizarre creatures, hauntings, and killers. Welcome to the fourth dimension, your favorite suspense shorts. What is real to you? Missaka had turned her days into a silent, almost automated routine. She sank into the couch, spending hours swiping through dating app profiles, looking for something. Maybe distraction, maybe salvation, or maybe just a new beginning. She felt her current relationship was too broken to fix, and deep down, she knew it was only a matter of time before everything fell apart. It was in this disguised search for hope that she found Chum. He seemed different, interested, present. There was a delicate, almost gentle way he responded to her messages that made Missaka feel something long forgotten: excitement. But that excitement didn't go unnoticed. Her boyfriend observed her, sensing the change. One day, seeing her completely absorbed in her phone screen, he asked what she was doing. Missaka tried to avoid the topic, but he insisted. He complained that she only sat on the sofa, unproductive, while he carried the household responsibilities. Their tension had been long-standing, but in that moment it became clear. The end wasn't just near, it had already begun. Missaka clung even tighter to the possibility Chum offered. She read his profile again, and her eyes lit up at the coincidences. She excitedly said she also loved hiking and traveling, activities that were once part of her life and now seemed out of reach. Chum replied that unfortunately he had no time for that. The only landscapes he'd seen recently were the ones on movie screens. That small confession struck her. It was as if they were parallel versions of the same life, lonely, interrupted, frustrated. Their conversation went on for days, long late-night dialogues, shy laughs, unexpected confessions. Missaka felt increasingly drawn to Chum, despite never knowing what he looked like physically. To her, appearance became irrelevant. The bond they were building transcended surface. There was something intimate, almost inevitable, between them. One stifling night, while walking home alone, she received an unexpected message.
Don't you think summer smells like horror stories?
Before Missaka replied, he began typing again. And then he told her something. He spoke of a seemingly happy man who had had 3 ex-girlfriends. All of them deserted him and blocked him from their lives. People pitied him, thinking he was devastated. In the mountains. Then Chum sent another message. Cold, calm, almost casual. That man is me. Misaka's world stopped. She tried to find sense, a joke, a dark irony. She thought of replying that he had disgusting taste in humor, but she couldn't type anything. Yet Chum didn't seem to notice the gravity of what he'd just confessed. He sent another message. Scary, isn't it? That shattered her from the inside. Trying to convince herself it was just a sinister joke, Missaka ran home through near-empty streets. Every shadow seemed threatening. Every step, a mistake. The next day, attempting to reclaim some normalcy, she went to the supermarket. There, while pushing her cart among shelves, her phone vibrated. It was him.
Why did you disappear so suddenly?
Missaka felt a shiver at the base of her neck. Just seeing his name churned her stomach. But worse was yet to come. Chum wrote again, "I'm coming to you. The app shows you nearby." She opened the app with trembling hands. Her heart almost stopped upon seeing he was only 300 meters away. Her body reacted before her mind. Everything hit the floor with a crash. The fruits rolled. There was no romance left, just sheer terror. She ran without thinking, desperate to reach home as if every corner hid a predator. But despite how fast she fled, the feeling was he was always closer. The terror turned into paranoia. Every face she crossed looked like his. Every shadow, a mortal warning. The world around her became a living, suffocating labyrinth. Still, a small hope kept her going. He didn't know who she really was, didn't know her face. Until, in a moment of weakness, Missaka stopped to catch her breath. Then, a man appeared behind her and touched her shoulder. She screamed, ran, cried. He chased after her, saying he only had the handkerchief she dropped. She didn't hear anything. She only ran. She locked herself at home and wept in silence, convinced she was safe. But then, the app blinked again. Chum is 10 meters away. That was impossible. It had to be a glitch. But fear blocked all rational thought, and then she heard it. The latch turning. The deadbolt was released. Missaka froze. The door opened slowly, and who entered was Kyosuke, her boyfriend, confused, wondering why she was so terrified. Missaka couldn't explain. All she thought was, he's here. She reopened the app almost instinctively. Chum had sent more messages, saying since she resisted so much, he decided to send his full ID for her to trust him at last. But what happened was quite the opposite. When she opened the image, the world froze. Chum was Kyosuke. The man who slept beside her. The man she thought she knew. Her demon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, become a member and get access to exclusive content. Tell us in the comments which manga or story you want to see here. Come be part of something beyond imagination. Welcome to the fourth dimension, your favorite suspense shorts. What is real to you?